I'm going to be filming my everyday makeup routine. I've already done this video a few times on my channel, but because my makeup routine changes around so much, I thought I would film a new one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and also if you're wondering why I'm wearing this hat, it's because I've got a terrible root, so I'm just kind of wearing it to cover it up. So to start off, I'm reaching for my L'Oreal Paris Infallible Sculpt Contouring Base Foundation. This is a new addition to my makeup routine, but it's such a good foundation. It's very, very covering, but it's not heavy at all, and it also acts as a base for your contour, which is amazing. So I'm just putting a few drops of that onto my Zoeva buffer brush. My skin hasn't been the best lately. I've got loads of like these under skin pimples. I don't know if you guys can see. You probably can because I'm using a better camera today. Speaking of my better camera, I basically upgraded my camera and I don't really know how to use it, so you guys have to bear with me. I'm pretty new to this, but I'm going to be filming some videos in 4K because this camera films in 4K, which I'm super excited about. Although I'm not too excited about the rendering and upload time because it's going to increase by like 10 times. Just kind of buffing that in. Next, to cover up those dark circles, I'm going to be going in with my Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer. And I've always wanted to try this, but I've never actually tried this before, which is so weird to me. So I am very late on the bandwagon of this product, but I do absolutely love it. So then I'm just blending that out with my finger. And I'm also going to go over this nasty spot that I've got here. That's as good as we're going to get. So to set that all in place, I'm just going in with my trusty MAC Studio Fix powder. This has become one of my like holy grail products by far. And I'm just applying that with my Luxe Cheek Finish Zoeva brush. Just under the eye and kind of like T-zone to set everything in place so it doesn't budge throughout the day. So then to go into a little bit of contouring, I'm going to be using this Pan Stick by Max Factor, and this is a few shades darker than my natural skin tone, so it's perfect for contouring. I am going to film a whole separate contouring video with cream products in the future, but yeah, I thought I would just basically show you what I use for like the slightest bit of contouring for every day. I then take my Real Techniques foundation brush and I just basically blend this out. And you have to blend it out really well or else it's going to look very weird. So once I've applied my contour, I'm just going back into my powder and just kind of using that to blend it out even further and kind of tone it down a little bit. I'm then reaching for my blush, and the everyday kind of blush that I use is the L'Oreal Le Blush in shade 163, and this is in shade Nectarine. So I'm applying that with my Real Techniques blush brush. I've recently been rediscovering the Dior highlighter. I used to love this product so much, as you can tell from the fact that I've hit pan. So basically I'm just using this to highlight my cheekbones and the tip of my nose. So I'm just applying that with my Real Techniques contour brush because it's like the perfect shape and size. This is my skin slash base makeup complete, and then I of course go into the eyes and eyebrow. So for my eyebrows, I've recently started using the Urban Decay Gwen Stafani eyebrow kit. I love the shades in this because they're so cool toned, which is perfect for my eyebrows and my hair. I apply this with my Zoeva wing liner brush. I just kind of like to darken my arch because it's quite a sparse area of my brow, as well as the beginning here. But apart from that, I don't really do much to my eyebrows, you guys. Moving on to the eyes, I've recently been using the Gwen Stafani Urban Decay palette, which is absolutely amazing. I actually started a blog and I posted a blog post on this whole range by Gwen Stafani and Urban Decay. So if you guys are interested to read that, then I'll put my blog down below here as well as the description. For my everyday makeup, I don't really do much with my eyes. I just add a little bit of definition through the crease. What I do is I use this light shade called Stark, just to kind of lay down a base and a foundation for the rest of the shadows. After that, I reach for a slightly darker shadow, which for example is the Shadow Zone, and it's this light brown shade. And I just start to sweep that through the crease to kind of define it. And I like to do this because it makes my eyes appear a little bit larger than they really are. And I take that same shadow and just run that along my lower lash line too. I then go in with Bath Water, which is this really lovely gold tone here. I don't know if you can actually see that. And I take that on my finger because I want a lot of pigment, and I just basically press that on the center of my lid like so. And then I go in further with shade Pop, which is another like rose gold shadow, and then I just literally pop that in the very center of my eyelid. And to finish the shadow off, I then go back in with Bath Water, and I pick that up on a little small brush, and I actually drag that into the inner corner to kind of open up the eyes. So that is pretty much all I do for my eyeshadow, and then I go in with my trusty Sigma eyeliner. I've been using this a lot for like my signature winged liner that you guys always like, and yeah, basically this is the product I use. This is called the Sigma Ace Liner. So that's the eyeliner done, and then I of course move on to the mascara, and the mascara I've been using a lot recently is the YSL Touche Eclat mascara. My eyelashes aren't the best, they're not too long, and they're really straight, which I already discussed in my previous video. So this mascara really gives me quite a bit of length, which I really like, and not many mascaras can actually do that. So like a total stupid person, I forgot to record this, but basically for my bottom lashes I use a different mascara, and the one I use is the L'Oreal Lash False Sculpt. Because of the mascara brush, it's actually really good for the bottom lashes because it just catches every single lash really well. Now moving on to the lips, I usually moisturize my lips before I apply any lip product, and recently I've been using the Born Lippy by The Body Shop in the strawberry flavor. This smells so good. Oh my god, I literally could eat a whole tub of this. So then to line my lips, I go in with my Rimmel Cappuccino lip liner. This is actually such a great match for my lips, which is really difficult to find actually. And then I usually use like a nudie or pinky lip shade. The one I've been using recently is by Sleek, and this is the Lip VIP Semi-Matte Lipstick, and this is in shade Private Booth. Oh guys, look what I've done to it. Don't you hate when that happens and you forget to roll it down before you put the cap on? So that is basically what I wear every day if I'm wearing makeup that day. If you like this makeup and you enjoyed this video, then definitely don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Also, don't forget to follow me on my social media. My Snapchat, Twitter and Instagram are all Roxxsaurus now, so it's like the same username everywhere. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!